Hello there. Hello there, welcome to another Friday evening stream with me, Knap, and Foundation. We're back in Robbery. And we're gonna make another stone bridge today, among other things. I hope we can get more done. But first, let's go over... Okay, before we do that, let me just... Yeah, that's what we wanted. Among other things. Yeah, okay, so we'll look at what we just unlocked. That was very easy, we were planning to do that. Of course, today I didn't think that just adding that villager would tip us over to 400 and then unlock Paramount, but let's go and check that out. That's the last level. This is where we get the monastic abbatial church. It is awe-inspiring. It's gonna take so much stone. And also, yeah, some splendor. A monk statue, that's a nice one. Marble stoop. Stoop. Marble. Okay, this is golden cross. I feel like, yeah, that is not the first priority in any means whatsoever. However, this thing is something we want to get to. And there, my bot kind of woke up, even though it was alive before. But okay, it's a bit slow. It's fine. It's doing okay. So we're gonna get to this very soon. That's cool. So thank you, game. Let's also look at... Well, I don't know if we can look at it. Maybe we can. Because look at all this money. Let's see if we can see that. Where is my... Okay, so it's hard to compare. Am I on the latest version though? What's supposed to have happened? Let me just double check that. Yeah, where do I where do I see my version? Actually, where do I see my version? My version, I want to see the version. Wait, I can see that if I... Okay, 1.9.4.7. Great, that's what I wanted to see. That means that I have the latest amount of updates as far as I know, and among them are territory acquisition and upkeep cost. So it costs less to buy a territory, and the upkeep is also less. Now, I don't remember what was here before. Well, I guess this is the old information and this is the new one. Yeah, because this is what we've already paid. Okay, yeah, so then we see we haven't bought anything, but we bought one for 250. Okay. So we had an upkeep of 137 and we bought one slot or piece for 250. But now it costs 96, so that is less. So they have lowered both. So if I go over here and see what would it cost me to buy, let's say this thing, 125. That is half. That is half. So that has changed. Then they have like different things. One thing in particular though I want to lift is that they have fixed a bug that we discovered like the first or second stream for this village over here with a tavern. I guess we didn't do a tavern the first stream, maybe. I don't remember, but those of you who were here then and looked at that, so to say, either whatever you did, you might have seen that one of these parts very much like to snap to this house here, or like one of them, and you know, rotated. So what laying down, which was wrong, but that is supposed to be fixed. I reported that, and that feels good that it's now fixed. I feel like I have contributed. that is nice. Yeah. So there are, fixes and stuff. I still have some things I haven't reported. Like, I would like to keep an eye on the. Well, I should take maybe a new screenshot on the banners flying when you build a bridge. I would like to maybe check that thing again where we saw that transporters weren't tagged when tracking resources, when potentially coming from clergy sources of food. So that's a thing. But let's get on with stuff. Off of you. And I guess on pause, the first thing I want to do is to get rid of this bridge to build a new one. And it's gonna hurt a little bit. I mean, they can still go around now, which is pretty good. Do I want a bridge here? Maybe. We'll think about it. So yeah. And we're gonna have to get rid of these probably. So that's a thing. Sorry. Yeah. I guess I want to get that done as soon as possible. How? Okay, let's prepare by saying no walkie on this bridgey. Okay? Absolutely off limits now. Okay? Stop going there. Right. There we go. I didn't see where you came from. But coming from over here, you could either be carrying berries or herbs. And you are not tagged as carrying any of them, but you are transporting. Current whereabouts. No, current whatabouts. This is current whereabouts. That is current whatabouts. Well, anyway. See if we just follow you. We don't know what you're doing right now. Oh, are you going here? This one takes not what you're bringing. Oh, you're coming with honey. Well, you're still not tagged. Like, I'm tracking that too. Oh, you came. It was wine. Okay, so I failed that. We also have wine coming from over there. There is only one source of wine though, so it would be weird if that was not working. Can't check that now. Okay, we're gonna. I will want to look into that. Let's keep the tracking on. But for now, I want them to stop walking on this bridge. It is so far not going great. You're bringing berries back. Okay. Is you bringing it to the refectory? Okay, you're a little bit. Let's paint some more forbidden. Maybe it also needs to be on the land. Right. There. Should not be able to get on the bridge now. That's a lie. I'm not even gonna recognize it. Oh, no, okay, there you come. You're bringing... Specifically bringing the honey. That works. And you are... Could have been fixed, you know. You are bringing something, though. What are you doing? You're coming from over there. Where are you even going? Oh! Wax. Right. That is also a thing that they come with from over there. So I guess we turn that on as well. Oh, look at all the wheat we have. That's great. Where is the... There you go. Okay. Okay, you're bringing that as well. Okay, maybe it's just fixed now. That would be actually great. Why are you not... Why are you still using the bridge? Stop using the bridge. It's really not that hard. It's simple. I mean, sure, it's a very good bridge. Do I? Yeah, I want another one. There you go. Also, villagers have needs. I thought that this was something we... Oh, right. It's just that the discovery is there. Yeah, so you can go away. I don't want to be reminded. Okay, there's definitely less things going on. They don't walk over here as much. But they are definitely walking over here. Yeah, just want to be there, of course. Okay, okay, now it seems to be going better. There we go. No one on the bridge. No one on the bridge. Away with the... Are you not walking here instead? I don't know. Away with the bridge. There we go. We can paint or like erase the forbiddenness. There we go. Let's get a stone bridge built over here. Oh, I didn't check. Okay, we have a fair amount of stone, it seems. So, yeah, okay. Build. Transportation, bridge. Yeah, we might need to change these things. Let's start from over here. Okay, I'm gonna want to do this thing where I wiggle a little bit. Wiggle it to over there. Yeah, this is a good... This is good. This, I like this. I should... I think that is fine. I don't need it to like extend further. I feel like I like this. There. Yeah. We need to make sure that it's not, you know, it shouldn't be in the way for them using all the nice benches that they love so much. Okay, that's good. Potentially the boats can go under there. Let's get something on here. Like this thing. Can we also do... I don't get how that's supposed to work. It snaps. Doesn't mean anything though, really. Should we do this? This is a turret. Turret. These turrets are nicer. Major. Major turret. It's a little bit too major. At least being up all the way over there. Can I lower it? I cannot. Also, I cannot put it on this side. Why? Okay, there. Okay, that's the height I would be okay with. Yeah, okay, let's try that again. No. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Like that. Okay. Do we want this? We might. It's very much with these things. They feel like pylons floating in the air. Yeah, maybe the majors are a little bit too much. Let's try with these. I'll try. And then I would want... I would like the... I would like the window to like make sense. That's my problem with it. Well, I can hide the window. Okay, that's a pretty obvious line there. So it feels like that should be inwards. Oh, wait. Okay, now everything is hidden. I mean, it's fine. Kind of. Okay, where is the very obvious... Okay, now I'm just hiding everything. And there's the line. Okay, can I am still... No, you're still very much... Okay, why are you doing this? There, and then we can... Okay, we're not gonna have any of those, okay? I have that over there. We have this over here. We can do a... I feel like portcullis is not our deal. It's fancy and all, but... No. Okay. You don't sit on this thing. No, you... Or do you? I mean, it doesn't feel right. Alright? Doesn't feel right. Let's just go with big banners that will fly in the air. Like that. And small banners that will fly in the... Why is it a thing to put them over that arch, but not over this arch? It's the same deal. Inconsistent. That makes me question these. How have I done it over? Okay, there I put it, and also you can have that stuff because but you have an extra boom thing and arches. You have 3 arches. This one has 2 arches. Okay. Okay, we'll go with it anyway. So this should be just fine. Yeah, we will have to change these trees. Okay, yeah, we should get building this immediately. We have all the ordinary stone. We have definitely all the planks. We have all the tools, and I mean the smooth stone, polished stone. Got a good amount of it, so that this is gonna go great. It doesn't need any cloth, even though we build these banners. We have the money, definitely. There we go, and just to be sure that I have a nice screenshot of this shenanigans, I'll take a screenshot. There we go, and we'll have to... It would be so nice if I could just move them. But I cannot. Elegant tree planter. Let's rebuild the elegant tree planters. Something has happened. Large tree planter. I mean, we could go with that now. Okay, let's wait until it's built so I know how it looks, okay. Steward. Hello, steward. Don't ask, you know what you're not supposed to ask about, okay? Away you go. Are you okay, fish? I feel like you're not okay. Do all fish behave like that? No, they do not. They like jump and like have an arc to their jump, and I don't see them underwater, but you, I see you all the time, and no one wants to fish you. Okay, I feel like this fish. There is something wrong with the fish, okay? Something is wrong with the fish. I don't know where I got the screenshot there, but whatever. Okay, very good for everyone. Okay, you carry berries and all of that. That's very great. We already reached over 400, so, or like 400, so that's fine. Do we need another mill? Right now we have enough. Okay, it's fine. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. We'll go with that. How much bread? Yeah, good amount of bread. Bread is good. Yeah, look at that. That's a great first piece to begin with. Not being sarcastic at all. Yep. That actually do feel better. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ursley. Ursley? Very good. Okay. I don't know about a bridge over here. Maybe. Let's see. Very good. We earn money. We kinda need another treasury. Shall we take those two? Yeah, why not? There we go. Let's see. Let's unlock. Oh. They are super happy. Yeah, this monastic, this refectory is working very well. And this now is also working better for reasons unclear. But now that they share the load, apparently that works much better. Having used one seems not okay. At this point, at least. Right. Are you gonna be done today? 0 days left. There you are, one of you. Going away. Okay. Okay. Let's unlock. There we go. Yeah, we got 5 and 25% bonus, trade bonus. Very good. Let's unlock the abbatial, monastic abbatial church. Ta-da! I would have expected that to show up as a thing. But I guess it's... it's just part of... It's just part of the monastery, yeah. So if I go over here and I were like, yeah, I want to build, I can do the abbatial church. And that one shall have treasury. Let's see. So that, right, I have a treasure over here. Feels like I had more treasury before. Maybe I'm just wrong. That do happen sometimes. It can happen and do happen. Okay. Can close you then. So that we want to be over here. Should probably get a builder up, but I think we shouldn't. We shouldn't start on that until we actually have built this stone bridge and, you know, built up some stone resources first. So we'll look into something else. You're doing fine over here, right? That's not a lot of fish. You have fish. I have 2, yeah, very good. And you live close by, right? Yeah, very close by. Excellent. Why don't you have fish? You have fish... No, you're going somewhere else. What is the next thing I want to do then? Except for that thing. Do I want to expand on you? Do I want to start getting over to here to build that little nice picnic place? How would I get up here? Oh, from here. Ah, from here. Yes. What would I need to buy? I would need to buy... I don't need to buy this to then buy this. I could buy this. Oh, I can get closer to here. Okay. Yeah, and that's gonna... Yeah, let's start with buying this. Yeah. Then I would buy that. That would not give me this stone chunk, which could be nice to have. Then I could get something over here. And then I'm close to the whole this thing. What happened, by the way? Something happened. There, we got a little bit few more. Yeah, okay. No. I don't have any plans for you. So we're waiting with getting more newcomers. Anything we can unlock that is common? Well, we do have the beer and hops, and that is workers though. Do they need employee serf, employee commoner? Yeah, I don't want to do. Let's see. Yeah, for that we need iron, so no. We don't have these things. Woodshed. Oh. Yeah, some of these things I'm used to use for the tavern. Yes. Okay. How we're doing? We're doing pretty good, I think, here. Yeah, all the resources are actually here. 2 builders are assigned. 1 to go over here. Ah, and then 1 need to build this thing on top. What 2 builders? Numidia and Gaudent. Okay. You're over there. And you are further away. And on the other side. Yeah, you should be turning up. Yeah, very good. Can work on one side each. Very good. Yeah, very good. Soon people will... Yeah, there we go. Soon people will be able to start using the bridge. Which is very good. Let's look at the parts. Yeah, Okay, Bartholomew. We know Bartholomew. Bartholomew is a little bit of a hero. Aeldag is working on the other side. Yep. Very good. Oh! This might be new. Wait. Bartholomew? Oh, no, there you were. Oh, someone else came here. Odelhard? Well, it's getting done pretty quickly. And I should be able to build the... Elegant. Do the large one even fit? If I wanted the large one. Oh, it's a little bit too much. We'll go with what we had. Elegant. Elegant is good. Elegant is elegant. There we go. Very nice. Do we have someone on the other side? Yeah, there we go. We have Alcher. Almost done. If you finish that, people can start using this bridge, which is gonna be a good thing. Okay, we have Bartholomew. Okay, we can always touch Bartholomew. Apparently, she's gonna finish this. The practical part of the bridge. Oh, the gateway got done. That's very good. So no need to. Very good. Where are you? There you are, Baphomet. Yeah, and there you go. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. First walker on the bridge is Marco. Marco Polo? Maybe. Plank surplus. We do not have a plank surplus. You will give us... I don't care. You would give us beer. We don't. We have wine. I guess, just curiously... Would I be able to start a Bashal church over... Well, this is in the... Yeah. Too far. That is fair. Too far? Too far? How is this too far? Okay, so we need a new monastery. Just checking. Yeah, I think this works actually. So we can... I think it didn't work or something was odd with it last time, but it seems like everyone were carrying a box away from... Except you... Oh, that was probably... That's only carried internally anyway. Yeah, it seems okay. Yeah. I think it's fine now. Maybe we just had an odd situation, but I trust it's actually quite okay at this time. No need to try to troubleshoot that more right now. Missing raw materials. Oh, you don't have flour. Okay, so actually another windmill wouldn't be too bad. No one is living here. Do we have the ability? Oh, well, we have the ability, but do we have the audacity to build there? Maybe I do. It is a pretty good spot. Could build it here, of course. But that feels like it's... You know what? That turning it that way, that is just fine. Yeah, let's go with here. Let's see. Windmill. I want... that way, and... yeah, we'll do that. It's kinda cool, and we can just... like that. Yeah, the sheep will just have to move out of the way. There we go. We want the bakery to have wheat at all times, kind of. If it can, we don't want there to be wheat laying around doing nothing, and the bakery not being able to do anything. Need it to be used. Well, I want it to be used. Do we still have the buggy fish? The buggy fish is gone. Wait. Why do I see all the... Why do I see all the snapping points without having anything open? Build. Well, we don't have anything. We don't have anything. Okay, now they're gone. Good. We fixed it. Great. Can I recreate it? Oh no, I can't do it. Whatever are we gonna do? Oh. That was easy to recreate. Okay, let's... Clicking here removes them. Let's try with something else. Gone. There. Select a nice... Let's just take something very simple like a monastic garden. Build, and then like, oh... How is this not too far away? This is unfair. Okay, blah. Okay, then they're still there. Okay, it's just not a thing with the monastic church. Wait. Thank you. Whew. Okay, that I could report as well. That's a little bit odd. Well, it's a visual bug. They should get it out of there. Not super important. Or like, not super hot prio. but you know. Oh boy. Okay. Not looked at that before. But there you go. There's a lot of shopping there. Soon done. How are we doing? 208.26. That's pretty nice. Newcomer, it's fine. Let's get going on the planning. Actually, slightly gonna wait for that. I want this to be finished. I just want to add 2 millers. Can we get that? First lay, alt chair. Where are you, alt chair? You're all the way over here? That is ridiculous. Truly bonkers. Okay. Well, you're here now. Will you finish it? Please do. Ta-da! Very good. There you go. Good. Let's get going on the abbatical church. How will this... It would be nice if the road didn't go like this. That's a little bit odd. Why is it going like that? I want this island to be nice. I mean, it's the street. Is it the shortest way? I don't think so. Well, let's just say that we're going to imagine it going like that in the future. So let's get going on. I'll pause because of reasons. There. Monastery. A new monastery. Not there. You're saving? I didn't click, but okay. Okay, you were going like that. And then I would kinda... Yeah, we'll put this pin over here. Over there. Yeah. That's fine. There we go. Okay. What do we need? We want a abbatical church. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna start with the whatever this is. Abbatical nave. It's a big chunky building. Let's put it very nicely over here. Can I move you a little bit? Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, so I feel like it makes sense to me to put it like there. Shall look out over the village. There. Do I want to make it bigger? I think I do want to make it bigger. Oh, it needs marble. Well, we'll fix that. They still haven't fixed the sound, though. I should report that. Oh, room size plus 10. Yeah, let's go with that. That's kinda nice. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than standard. How much more do I need to go to get to, like... That is big. That is quite big. 220 polished. Yeah, we're gonna start. Do I want it to be like this? Let's go down to I mean, that is kind of fine. That is kind of fine. Let's go with that for now. We have the rustic. No, we're not gonna go with anything rustic. We have the abbatial bell tower. Rustic, modest. No, we're gonna go with a abbatial bell tower. It is quite big. Doesn't need to fit together with the rest. It could just too far. Are you kidding? Why is this too far? Okay, can I build it? I would have liked to build... Okay, let's wait until we have made the whole place bigger. Okay. A Bashal gate. Yeah, let's go with the major... Okay, we don't see it because of the trees. I will have to remove the trees. We'll go with that. Because that is nice. Okay, we got a door. That is kinda... Except the bell tower, that's all that's needed. Ah, Bashal... Yes. Small. Big. Small. Big. Let's go big. Put it over here. We also should make it match. Is that even matching? That's odd. I was thinking that it would... I mean, it is the same size. It's just that... it's... Wait. Can I... yeah, we can... Wow. We can see that it's... Oop. Let's see if I... Wow, that's so... Let's move the whole thing a little bit forward then. Is that a nice place for it? A little bit more in the middle. There. Are you now You're not behaving. You're actually worse. Why is this? Make you small. Put you here. Make you there. Hello there, Yannick. Test. Yes, hello. There. Welcome, Yannick. We are now making the abbatial church. We'll make the bridge over here. Over to, replace the wooden bridge. And I'm just trying to get this gallery here to snap on better. Okay, I will move the whole deal this way. And maybe... You're not behaving. Away with you. We'll get a new one. You're still... Boop. I mean, it isn't perfect. But how is it so... Experiment. Put it in the middle. Flat ground. Okay, then you're behaving. Works now was connecting to chat on some streams today. Oh no! That is sad. When does it snap? No, I want to still see the... Okay, you haven't snapped. Could you not do that? Hey! Okay, there you have snapped. Snap back. Snap. Okay, oh boy. Snappy, snappy. That's... roughly... I think it's a little bit... Wait. Now it's the other way around. But it still works. How are you... Okay. I'm gonna put you over here. Right. Over here. And I'm expecting you to behave. You are... pretty much behaving. Okay, I'm gonna be happy with that then. And go on with my life. Okay? Okay, what do I have here? A Bashal Chapel. A Bashal Chapel. Where does that go? And what does it do? Bashal Church. Chapel. Chapel. What more do we have? It would be nice if I could filter out only the Bashal stuff. Let's see. Sal had that earlier today. Some Twitch problems maybe. Yeah. Okay. I have not been on Twitch lots today because I've not had time to like be by myself when working, so to say. Kind of. And also been very tired. So I've not been around. I had one issue connecting. I updated my program that works together with Stream Elements. That thing, I updated that and then it said, oh, I can't authorize, but I just restarted it. It was fine. So yeah. I don't know. I haven't... Well, that's sad. Everything is breaking down. Let's see. Do we have... We have a rustic chimney. I'm not gonna... All peace and love stained glass. That's a monument. Actually, I would like that. We need to buy glass. Modest. Oh. Where is this from? And then we have lots of parts. And desirability is not important. We could add this to get an influence. Oh, we need the gold. We need gold. But it would work because nearby buildings there are none. So we are like above and or something. Yep, we started the mega construction. The final piece of the village, so to say, the Bashal Church. It is the last step. What is this? Maintenance cost. This wouldn't be bad to do. But I feel like getting some... we do... After this we don't need influence. But we do meet the thing. All parts above the riverside. We're on an island. How are we not on the riverside? Oh, okay. We don't do any of them. Don't do it. We could do this thing. It does fit, but then we need to get gold and gems. So... Okay, where could we get the big old bell church? Now that I cannot get it. Can I? Where can I get it? I feel like I don't want it to sit together with this thing, because that's... Well, I could do two of them, I guess. That's gonna be mighty impressive. Right. That. It's looking a little bit clumsy, isn't it? There. That's also not looking very good. No, that is not looking good. I mean, this is looking the best, but I feel like having one is fine, but I would like it to have it... kind of like to have it... yeah, over here or something. Okay, let's spread things out. I want... okay, so this is gonna be the that thing. Let's actually buy... we're gonna need to buy some glass and stuff, but this is... oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I like. We're going for that. And then we have... rustic, modest... yeah. Some modest there. Yeah, that feels okay. Very good. If I do this, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. If I go abbatial chapel, does it make sense? It does not make sense. If I move it in, doesn't make sense. Yeah, so this is a separate building, obviously. We could have some actually... yeah, we should have some of them living over here, actually. Okay. So, you exist, you're a nice place. There will also be... in this monastery, there will be a treasury. Here. There, we're gonna use the... I can't get access to the abbatial stuff if I make a treasury. Rude. Why not? Why? Rustic. Okay, modest. What did we build it off over here? Well, we built it of the other kind. The hall. Major hall. Not the modest... no. Yeah, the minor. This is the modest hall major. Let's go with that. Let's get a... this is gonna be the treasury. Oh, we... oh, okay. No. Wait. Let's start with... let's go back. Select a function. I want a grand... no, yeah, I want... where is the Great Hall? Do you have the Great Hall? You do. I don't want you to be the Great Hall anymore, because I want that to be in the abbatial church. I want them to go there and be like, oh. So you become something else. Like a... it could be a free build, to be honest. But I'm feeling like if I have a treasury, then maybe I don't need a treasury over on the island. I mean, We have one treasury on the... Yeah, I mean, you could use... Yeah, use become treasury, okay? There, confirm switch. There we go. So you're that now. So they should not go over here. So now we can make a great hall. And then we still do not have access to the abbatial stuff. But, what can you do? So this is still going to be the monastic church. The great hall will then be this building, which will be there. You're gonna have a nice modest gate. Is that looking okay? Is this looking... That's not looking better. You get that one, okay? Yeah. Good. Do you want one of these galleries? Do you not have a gallery? You don't have a gallery. Okay. What do you have? Yeah, the guard... No. The monk... Yeah, the monk will be on top of the... Excuse me? Monk? On top... Oh, you're a statue. You're not a thing you can put up top there. Okay. Not you either. A shrine goes on the... Yeah, you will have a shrine. Okay. You will have a shrine. And you don't need anything on top of you then. Because... You could have an ordinary stone cross, okay? Modest... This is the Great Hall. Amazing. Interactive location. Oh, right. Interactive location. You need the arrow. People come here and they'll stand outside and they're like, this is cool. And from there they can see this big thing. Can I actually put it over there? I mean, they could just stand... We can change it. Let's just... This is the Great Hall. Let's just say that they come here and they be like, yeah, this is cool. Okay. Now then, Eonek, the Lord of Robbery, on this great island of monumental epicness. It's not super big, I guess, but it's something. Should there be any monks and nun dorms, and maybe should there be like a garden to make more berries and herbs like over here, or apiaries or anything? A cloister maybe? Nah, it's gonna be hard to fit that in. Maybe. We should... Yeah, you need... Okay, how do I get use of these minor... Can I, like, just do a... What do you mean too far? It's like, just next to. Can I just do like that and another? Okay, I don't know for what I want this. But I think I do want it. Just to, you know, have made use of the parts. That is looking weird. There we go. Let me just see. Road. Okay, things you need to... Maybe like... Okay, you're too far away. like that. If I now go and say road, yeah, like that, and that's fine. Nothing is in the way. You're over there. You're adding capacity. Do we have a basher like hallways or whatever? It's a chapel. Modest. Yeah, it would be so nice if we could just filter out all the non-modest. What is this even for? I don't know. But it should have a door, I guess. It should kind of have a door. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's give it a door. It cannot be given a door. Can it be snapped? Not the way I would like it to be snapped. I don't like that. Okay, maybe there needs to be something in between here. What can be put in between there? Does it work with a chapel? The chapel is a special. Where is the... Okay, if I do... No, okay. Which part is the master part of these? It's you? Of all things? It's a very long one. And you are now a little bit... Can I get you to snap? I mean, I don't want to do that. If I put that there... Road. No, that doesn't... This too far thing. It's taking it too far. It's annoying. Road. I would like the road to go like that. Then, not in the way. It's not optimal because you get like squeeze downward. That is not better. Should I put it on the other side and move the... No, I should not. Why do I want... I want it. It's like for smaller events than in there. This one takes 80 plus 60. Yeah, so that's 140. This takes 20, 30, 20. That is... Well, that's also a lot. That's 70. Half of this. I mean, yeah, for smaller events, as I said. Let's see. Give you a nice... Okay, that is not cool. I cannot make it bigger, but we will have that thing. I can't make this smaller, can I? No. Okay then. This? I mean, that is kind of worse. What is that? A door then? A door for ants? It needs to be twice as big. No. Maybe. Could work. Does it make sense? It's not too bad, is it? Is it better though than... I feel like this fits very well with these bars. It's not bars. And then that is like a window above there. Yeah, this makes sense. So they, you know, they have this for smaller events. You can have like, you know. Did that become worse? I think that became worse. That goes... You know what? You go on the other side. There. Oh. And then you hide. Okay, and then that is too far away. Then if I do that... Then it's all fine. You do not look better. Okay, this is all too much. Taking it too far. Put it back the way it was. This goes on the outside. This goes like over. It can be somewhat close though, doesn't need to be a lot of. Now it can go a little bit. I just want it somewhat that's worse. I can't sit doing this forever. You need to shape up. Okay, that will just have to be fine. Except... Ooh. Yeah, sure, whatever. There, okay, then we go back to... Yeah, we're already with you. And I still can't build it over here. Okay, if I were to use... like... putting a few things out here and there, like a fountain or something. Yeah, a grand fountain. Gonna need some marble. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, this is making it look... And you can't be too far away. This is inconsistent. Will that help them? Common. Why can you be so far away? Okay, so if I build that there, does it help? No, it does not. Okay. If I do... Okay, estate decoration. Do you have the ability to be too far? You do not have the ability to be too far away. A buttress. I don't know what these are good for. Really? We'll put it as far away as I can. Okay, if I now connect a... I still don't understand these. I'm thinking like, shouldn't they be... I'm not sure. I feel like they should snap differently. Okay, you could have... something on top of you, couldn't you? Like a modest ornament. Feels a little bit too small. Shrine doesn't go there. Stoop. The cross. Yeah, I guess. And then what do I use? Or do I connect to the side? Do I use, like, can I connect a... Yeah, I can snap something onto there. I don't wanna. I want this to be in front of the door. There. That's nice. Now, does that help me with the bell tower? It does help me. Let's put it... This is a good spot. Doesn't need to be like on the edge. That feels like too much. Which side? I feel like the big window outwards, right? There. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that being a thing. Then just blah 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 blah. Maybe it needs to be a little further back. Wait, how? I can move this back and this doesn't become too far away. Now I can't lift it. Oh, I could. And it's not too far. Okay, I am... Is it this thing that decides? But then why can I put this so far away? Okay, I sometimes I just do not understand. There. Now you are now in need of being closer. Move this a little bit, I guess. Can we move it a little snudge? Snudge. I guess that's a word. Can I? Yeah, with you. Over there. Meow. Yeah. Then you right in front as far as possible. Yeah. Good. And this, too far now. Okay, I don't like that. Why did I mess with things? You just go a little bit further. Right. You go a little bit further. Now you can't be too far away because this thing? Okay, I'm fine with that. This road is... I want this road to move anyway. I don't want it to go like this. I kind of wanted... Yeah, as I said, like I wanted to go like... in a bowl like this. But also going just like this is fine too. If that can work. Can we connect something nice to these? I guess the bell tower should have a door? Should the bell tower have a door? It cannot have a door. Can it have a door? Can it have a small gallery? It could. Does it? Should it? Can have these things. But I don't know how that makes any sense. What does that... That just makes it... Okay, you know what? That is not gonna be a thing. What else can I... A chimney? Not gonna do that. Buttresses? These... That doesn't... I could just add some facades to it. Not gonna do that either. I could, that would be nice. Marble basin, wall fountain, large font, small font. Wait, yeah, that costs just money, but it's very efficient in making it look nicer. This one works too. Small font? That feels not good. Large font. Yeah, we'll just add large fonts to the sides. Like that. And then here, a sheep. No, we're not gonna do that. We could have a... Not gonna do that though. I like it. Where's the shrine? Shrine? You don't snap. Okay. You know what? We have this thing over here. I could just have it... Okay, I mean... Okay, if I turn this so that it faces... Yeah, I'm fine with this. It faces the tower. And you can be there still. That is fine. You can maybe be a little bit like closer. You can go a little bit back, can you? Yeah. So that is nice. That's like, okay, you mean there. Move you so that you're over. You need, I want you to be in the absolute middle. And then you want you to be something like that. Let's see how well we can do this. And then where is the... Okay, let's see. Experiment time. We do that. Or should it be like this? No, I feel that is good. Okay. Arch, maybe? And another one of these. Okay. Please, I want it to... Okay, can I... I can. Okay, nice. As far away as possible. Too far. Yeah, so now they need to go through there. Okay? That is excellent. And now I can see how... You're the master of this. Yes. it kinda is nice. Yeah, so that would have to be somewhere where they go through like this. Maybe they just won't, but that means that they will go over there. Let's add some nice decorations over. That is kinda lining up, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. That is nice. We could have a small font over there, just because that seems like a nice thing. Should we have any nice benches? Graceful bench, yeah. Can they sit? No? No? Are you sure? No? They can sit on this thing, not on that thing. Not on that thing. Why can't they sit on these things? Why do I have to choose these so that they can sit? I dislike that. What's the outside gonna look like? That's what I'm thinking of. There needs to be something. It's a very nice place to live, though, if I were to allow anyone to do that. You don't snap. Chimney is not gonna make any sense. Okay, I should have some kind of square pruned hedge. Pruned. Okay, so the most expensive towering. Square. Let's just put a little bit of that over here. That fits in here, right? Right. Like that. That's very welcoming, right? I'm feeling like I don't have... Okay, these are, of course... You don't snap. Okay. Like that. Excellent. Yeah, we could do... should they be further away? 2 on each side. 2 is cool, but... What is cooler than 2? 3. That's just how numbers work. Putting those back there. There, get benches that are sittable. Over here. And we should have a fountain. We don't need to have the grand fountain. It does fit, though. I'm not opposed to this. It's a little bit... Is it a little bit... No, it's fine, right? Let's... Let's check if we go with elegant. Right, I don't know. They can sit on this. Though, I just don't know where. Does this cost stone and money? I'm feeling, yeah, the elegant is nice. And it makes it not as, I mean, this would kind of fit in like a glove, but it feels like a little bit too tight of a glove. This doesn't have the same, like, symmetrical satisfaction to it, but there we go. Oh, wow, I can't put it like that. There, right? Yeah, that is... there, okay? That works, okay? Cool. There, okay. So we have... oh, sorry. Yeah, we have you with your shrine. Oh, you become... go a little bit backwards. Yeah, there's your interaction arrow. There, we could have... you could have something... people need to sit outside and wait, right? On the other side, there's the shrine. Hopefully not too tight. Let's put it like that. And that. And you can get, I don't know, some other bush. Maybe. Or something. Trees. Yeah, we have a polished planter. Large tree. I mean, trees are nice. Polished planter feels like fitting. There we go. Look at this nice place. It's gonna be super expensive. So Great Hall and the thing, Abbatial Church with its tower. Now the question is, should it have any other parts than just Abbatial Church and Great Hall? Oh, that is expensive. I can't afford it. I guess I will have to build it in steps. And get some money in between. Yeah. That was not planned. Haven't let this town collect more money. Well, should it have some... maybe that can be something we add later. This is fine for now, maybe. Yes. Oh, hello. That is, again, let's see. What is that? It's a very... zip. Yes, zip. So let's start with... you feel like you don't match there. Is that better? Like, yeah, well now I've changed the yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Do you want to... there. Okay. Okay, the Abbatial... I can't even build the... 69. Let's just collect a little bit more money. And then we can build the ambassador. No, more money, not less. And then we'll wait a little bit and build the other thing. Okay, you drive a hard bargain, apparently. Yeah, I like more. There is a trader. Do you have any other merchants, actually? Merchants? Yeah, recently. Okay, just come and give us, you know, more than 100 coins. Okay? More than 100 coins. Come on. You got it. Come on. Buy something. Oh, well, we're getting closer. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We maxed out. Build. Oh, you need... What do you need iron for? Oh, the bell tower. That makes sense. And the chapel. Okay. And the gallery. Okay. I guess. And the nave. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Fine. You get it your way. There we go. What should also happen is that I put a builder's hut over here, so that it will be a little bit quicker to get this done. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Missing raw materials. Oh, we're out of wheat. We're out of wheat, but we have a lot of we have some wheat, flour. We have bread. Bread is good, and it's probably harvest season soon. Now they're growing. That's good. How much would the Great Hall cost to start being built? Like 200 something? 338. Okay. Yeah, look at all these work, like the whole town is in on this. Chopping down some trees, that's excellent. Okay, 338 I have, yep. Get that going as well. And I need to... Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna need glass, iron, and marble. Okay. The glass can come later. I think that the marble and iron is gonna be more important. I don't know exactly how much. Right now I could just look that up because it's very easy to look up. 66.60. Okay. Probably gonna be I mean, we're not gonna need it. Let's just buy until we have 10. Same for you. So, you know, so they basically are gonna need to come 6-7 times and we buy that. We don't want to buy all of it. We can't afford, since we used to put a lot of money into starting the construction. But we should earn money back anytime soon. Oh, everyone is gonna get bonking with their building hammers. Gonna be excellent. Look at, what are you doing? You're a transporter. What are you just walking here? Oh, you just want to sit on the bench. Well, that's also, what is this flying piece of, oh, it's a branch from another tree. Okay. Okay, I mean, it is all good that you would like the benches already. I mean, but this is a construction site. Cecelo. Kexelo? Sekelo. Construction site. Bonk bonk. Well, well, what can you do? Oh, look at that, minus money, yay! It'd soon be better. We just need to, oh, okay, we bought them a bit of marble, that does explain that. A new tale can be heard. Is it that we don't have negative money, or is it that we're actually building the abbatial church? Town in debt. Well, thank you. Awkward silence settles over the Great Hall. Ha! Yoke on you. We don't have a Great Hall. I removed it. It's not built yet. For coins you don't have. I mean, actually I can't raise taxes because I don't have any taxes. I don't want to levy, but I mean, it's gonna be fine in it's just a tale. Like, I mean, sure, but in like any moment now, I'm gonna have money again. It's just a little bit of a dip. We just need... What do you want? Why can't I click on you? Merchant, is that you? Are you gonna complain about our lack of money? I mean, you're not here yet. Oh, right. The Great Hall is now kind of here. I mean, we could get... Yeah, come on. We want to make a good impression. Get 44 monies. Oh, what do you want? Wood for the king! Oh, I got money. I get money for that. I have 80. Wow, let's discuss a better deal. 10% success rate, 90% it gets worse. Okay, I'm just gonna trade that. I have 80. And actually I have more than that, so that should be just fine. I'm gonna get 100 monies, which is gonna make some people be like, okay, fine, stuff is good. Stock maximum. Stockpile. Yeah. Just get that going. Just need to put 20 more in there. Should be not a problem. I don't know why you're not being able to do that, but... several newcomers. Okay, I'll get one of you. You all look the same. You do not look the same. Actually, you don't. You have being bald in common. You have having mustache in common. get you there. You can come. I would very much appreciate if you could just take 20 logs that we have and put them in storage. It is not... Did you just do that? Yes. There, and now we have 300 somehow. Because merch... Okay, fine. Good. That's what I wanted anyway. Very good. Now you don't need to complain about no coins. I mean, our economy is good. We just had to do a lot of expenses at once. Which we didn't need to. But I wanted to. And it is fine because our economy is good. Okay, you're reading something, and they're sitting here, and you say, "Look at my horse." It's in the script, in the scroll. Improving trades with Trotbury. They are labor. We can't just pay them this time. No. How about refuse to help for now? Because if you haven't noticed, we have a little bit of a building project, so we're low on both money and building material for other purposes than our own. So yeah, you just go away. Very good. Yep, so much stuff being brought here. Very nice. Again? Okay, no one here to look at your horse this time. With middle. Okay, what is it that you want? We do not have polished stone at the moment. Could we just maybe ask the bishop to help? You are, yeah, with middle. Investigate well to restore the old church. Attract pilgrims. This could benefit your village as well if you were to supply them with resources. How would it, well, they would have more, we do need them to have more capacity because, yeah, we're gonna use points for that. There, the bishop will help. We'll use our secret currency. Yeah, that went fine. Do we have another? Wow, you're very eager. We can do this. Well, we have at least room for 10. I don't know where the other visitors are from. It would be nice to know how many. Like, can you host some monks? Yes. How many monks? I guess it's these 3 monks. It is not. We have not. Is it those 4 monks? Or is it the 10? No, it's 8. Well, we're gonna have room for them, I would say. So that's fine. And there's everything you need. The cloister is not super big, but it's a cloister. And there is chapel, stuff. the church thing, and soon an abbatial church, and it's gonna be like super awesome. Wait, is there a... I didn't look. Like if I go over here. Okay, can't do that now. No, I can't do that now. But generally, if you were to build a mandates. Why can't I do mandates? Is it because I don't have a Great Hall? Why can't I do mandates? I can only have one Great Hall, and I want this to be the Great Hall. Wait, where was I? Yeah, if I do this, yeah, and I put that... Yeah, right, I can put stone, red, blue. Just to check. That is not something that I could do, right? No, there isn't any... Yeah. Good. Excellent. Oh, even less now. Okay, fine. I do not trust them when they say that there is no service, because this is rarely fully utilized. It is just very weird that they are like... They just do not want to go there. It is very odd. Yeah. Good for you. Like the benches. Missing raw material. We're out of wheat again. We're out of wheat, but we do have bread. We have 42 flour, so that's nice. And it is growing season, so there will be another harvest soon. Excellent. We are not rich, but we have some money. We're still making profit. I guess it's very expensive upkeep with this thing, but I mean, as long as we're making profit, we're gonna make more when we don't buy very expensive things later, like marble and iron. I hope we're not selling... Yeah, we're buying polished stone too, since we're using a lot of it. That does make sense. We have a bishop approaching. Plop, 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 plop. Yep, that's you. That is you again. Money though. But no. Just go. We have two. There we go. See, we have money. We had two for just a little bit there, but gonna get better. Let's see how much. Okay, we're almost. We could soon stop taking the iron, because we have. Let's actually go and. Yeah, that's 10 there, and you have... Okay, you're gonna need a little bit more, but let's just say that we don't need to buy as much, which we don't. We need to buy 5 more, so there. So they should move all of that away from there, and oh boy, 12. Why are we buying 12 marble when I said only buy so we have 10? Oh, hello there, Spiderlope. I believe it's a visitor bug glitch. I don't. What was that for? I don't remember. Sorry, that's. Oh, several minutes ago. I'm sorry. Hi, Spiderlope. What's a visitor bug glitch? Sorry. That we don't see how many. Or something. That's coming. Ah, when a visitor can't find service, food, and goods. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because they're very bad at that. But I also have... At times I've had people being like, nah, I don't find it either. You want to go to Cloister. Are you gonna do that? Oh, wait. What are you... Are you cloistering right now? But inside the wall? Yeah, that's also a little bit glitchy. Yep. You stood in the walls. Inside the walls, and then I have been cloistered. Very good for you. Yeah, 5 more of those. More of these. 24. It's gonna be good. We can start getting the glass soon. Yeah, we need a lot of tools. But we're buying tools. Maybe we should up the tools a little bit. Tools. Yeah, up it a little. A smudge. We have the edict to get some of that back. So that's nice. Our economy hasn't really stabilized. It is expensive to build a abbatial church. I never can say. I am going to go to the internet and ask the internet. So, yeah, abbatial, okay. I understand what it means now. And then I will also... I hope this is not gonna be too loud.
Abbatial.
Okay, that was French. Makes sense. That's not how I want to say it. Is it okay if it's in English? Because they do say it in the game. That is English. But I guess it comes from the French. Can I get English? Yep. Yeah, there. Okay, let's... Then it doesn't work very well because it doesn't translate, but I guess...
Abbatial.
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 Abbatial church. Okay, fine. Abbatial church. I'm gonna go with that. Sounds good to me. Oh boy, planks. Newcomers, no, it's fine. Yeah, the immigration has been changed. That is noticeable. I haven't been like, maybe once I've seen that I've had no immigration there. So why can't I do mandates? Is it because I don't? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a Great Hall. That must be why, but... Yeah, okay. I can't select mandates because... Oh, I'm gonna need to... Do I not have a bailiff then? But the bailiff's office is over here. Yeah. Okay, but I need a... Okay. Would be good if we could get that built, I guess. Okay. Okay, we just need the 5 more that we're gonna buy. And we got that here. So we don't need to buy that anymore. We could stop buying that. Let's stop buying iron. There. We're gonna keep it in the monastery until they moved it away. There comes some marble. Oh boy. Please buy something before they come and tell me. Oh, thank you. They probably won't need to come and give me a new tale that we don't have any money. They have moved the iron out. So the iron should now be over here. It is. So now we can stop storing that there. We need the glass, of course. But it's really not that urgent because they haven't even like started. Yeah. Wow, look at that amount of polished stone. Woo. Well, the marble is also almost there. We have 10, so we can actually stop buying marble as well. No marble buying. We have what we need. For now. That's gonna help the economy. We don't need to buy glass for some time. The polished stone though we're gonna probably keep, and tools we're gonna need to keep buying, and then of course this place comes with an upkeep. Not that much though. That shouldn't be too bad. The wandering monks could not fulfill. You, who has 80. Yeah, you haven't found service, but I mean, you could try. You're gonna sit on the bench? Yeah. I mean, that's a service, but you get that one for free. Oh, no, not Stargazer. Not Stargazer. Oh, no. Not the Stargazer. I don't want the Stargazer. Courier. Oh. There's both the Stargazer and... What will I get when I press this? Bad weather incoming. I got the Stargazer. Yeah, very well. And then you. Bountiful trade with Northbury. Northbury is just never happy. Thank for steady trade, last season, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we need cheaper tools. That is the truest thing. Thank you for this quest. We just need to buy trade for 500. Which is gonna be like super easy. Not an inconvenience at all. That's not this. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. There we go. Brain. Brain had memory. Brain having memory is good. Oh, there you go. You found service. Bye. That was a very careless toss. Also, wait. Normal speed. That gravity. Whoop. Okay. I'll accept it. Oh, wait. Wow, 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 wow. That is not a. That is nothing. Whoop. Yep. You're not fooling me. You're not getting paid for that. You're tossing nothing. Repeatedly. Yep. Got tired of tossing nothing. That's good. They are all happy. We have... How have we not traded with Northbury yet? Feels like that should happen a lot. Oh, they built a door. That's excellent. Okay. The marble and the iron is okay. It's all fine. We have some extra even. We don't need that. We'll see. So that has not stabilized the economy very well. Let's see. Trade. Middle, 100 of 100. Yeah, so the middle one could be better. Northbury, yeah, they are happy. 50, yay! That actually helps. What are they buying? Then we have Trotbury upgrade skipped. Yeah. But I mean, aren't we still trading with them? I mean, we should still be trading with them, right? Okay, if I check the economy... Okay, we bought kind of half. That's good. And we have... It doesn't say when the time is over, but okay. Let's see, trade. Yes. Bread. Oh, we've sold lots of bread. Oh, that is good. We have lots of bread. Fish, honey. No planks. Wine. Right, wine. How are we doing on the wine nowadays? We should be making quite a lot of wine. Well, maybe. I thought we would... Well, I guess we're selling the wine. So that's a thing. Do we need... What season is it? Don't you have seasons? Growing, growing, growing. Okay. You're growing. So right now we're maybe a little bit low on grapes. Yeah. So that's a thing. We could sell berries again. Let's see, how many berries do we sell? Above one, that's okay. They're buying as many berries they can. Cheese? I don't have cheese. Yeah, we shouldn't sell more cloves, really. Planks, we need them. We're gonna sell them soon again. They should have delivered that. Meat, boar. Yeah, we're selling all the wax. No one's buying berry brew. Herbs. Yeah, we're selling everything over 100, and we do have quite a bit of that. I guess I could sell the 2 marble. My 3 swords. Yeah, okay, no, we're kind of selling. No one is buying the books. Okay. In that case, I have wax. How much more? Yeah. That is sold for 1. But if I made candles, I could get 5. And candles... Villagers pop... Nah, you're lying. Okay, maybe you're not lying. No, you're not lying. You're stuck. You're stuck. Let's see if we can help you out with that. Yeah, okay. Good. Oh, look at that. This is going good. Let's see. Still in the... Okay, all the planks. So we're gonna get planks built up and start selling them again. Yeah, look at that. Our balance is better. We do have some money. So that is kind of nice. Still do not need to get the glass. Blocked again. Guntard. Yeah. I don't know if this actually works. Seems like maybe sometimes it does. Or it's just like lucky. It's very unclear. It seems like it helps, but how exactly is a bit odd. Well, well. Yeah, money's going better, so that I'm happy about that. Yeah, look at that. Lots of grapes. We should have wine. Why so few barrels? We have 25 barrels. Oh, we did the things. We're gonna get cheaper tools. That's also gonna be great for the economy since we're using a lot of them. But you have barrels. They just need to get over here, where we have 1 barrel. Could someone please go and get that barrel? Those barrels. Yeah, but the economy is stabilizing. That feels pretty nice. We won't have to fear having too little, which... What consequence does that have? Except not being able to, like, buy things. Well, that's bad. I mean, but you keep getting less money, so do they still trade? You cannot build things that cost money, though. Does trade not happen? I mean, I don't want to do the science now. No barrels. No one is going to get barrels. Oh, you might. Yeah, 5 barrels. There. Okay. I guess barrels are bad. Whoever has arrived. Yeah, let's hope it disappears very fast. Well, 5 barrels is 5. You can't have more than 5 barrels, right? You cannot. We would have to build another winery, but this is probably fine. Bad weather. Yep. Wheat, grapes, and berries decrease by 50. Fishes go up. Yeah. That's a lot of getting stuck at the moment. No, you weren't even stuck. Just lying. Yeah, look at this. Very nice. Ooh. That thing. So like it's a scissory thingy, and when you lift, this is pulled upwards, so these are pulled together, which, yeah, grabs onto the thing. Very nice. I like. How much more to build the Great Hall? Ah, it's, oh boy. You need 1 more tool and a few more polished stone. Shouldn't be too bad though. Stop? Why is this such a problem now? Also, this one is a liar because I can't even click. Total liar. We're out of wheat again. We should maybe have more wheat. A good place to grow. I mean, this is a good place to grow. That is a good place to grow. Oh, mandates. Wait, they are back? Oh, look at that. Something is not finished. It's a... Okay, it's just a shrine and a cross. Those are not functional, so yeah. Now we can do these again, so we can do stuff. I could levy to get more money, but I don't need it anymore. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the farm mostly takes wood and some tools, 20 planks. But if I were to go... Okay, people are walking there sometimes. So let's just put you over there. Right. And let's not be in the way for when people walk somewhere. Because that's gonna make a dent in the field. I don't like that. I don't like this either. Because it's lies. I wonder though. That thing hasn't always been there. The notification hasn't always been there. It got maybe in like a year ago or something when another update came. What was that update? Not the tax one. I did do a village. But my wonder is like, did they get stuck before that? I mean, that would have been invisible. But then you would have had no way of knowing, so they would just be stuck. Well, it's very good that you know when something is a problem though, but it's just that there's a lot of false positives in the warning. Since they actually, maybe they were stuck, but they immediately got loose. Is my guess. I don't think it's lying, like they were never stuck. Maybe all these trees. I don't know about them. They haven't actually started to begin building here. What do you need to start? Oh, okay. I take that back. They have started. What have you started on, actually? The nave. Yeah, they should start on that. And you just need, well, several. Like 20. Yeah, 26. Well, less now. Polished stone. Otherwise, they do have what they need. So they should be able to do quite a lot. Quite a lot. Just that they don't work for super long. Do we have a build hut over here? No. There's no builders that needs like go this way instead of we having a bridge, but that, since we don't have builders over there, I'm not gonna care. People like sitting around this fountain. It is nice. I think it doesn't matter really that there's a fountain there. It's just that they like sitting on benches, so they do. Where are your arms? Why? What's up with your arms? You're sitting on your hands? At least you're sitting somewhat correctly. Ruggieri. Oh. Well, you have your arms back. Well, well. Yeah. Right. How is it going with the farm? It has everything it needs. You know what? Prioritize, and I guess then I'm gonna put 3 people in there. I would like to have you. Yes. Let's see, Odelhard, where are you? Not too far away. That is great. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully they are going to live nearby. Let's paint a nice field. And that is probably big enough, right? Yeah, that's bigger than those. Bigger than that. Yeah. That should. I'm actually gonna remove a little bit. There. It's a big farm. Maybe it will be fine. Let's see. Where are you gonna live? Okay. 107. That could be over there. That's fine. If I look at you, you live, yeah, over there. That is not too bad. Not too bad. So one thing I know kind of exists, but I'm not using, that actually could make my logistics better. We have these things. Stock maximum, empty stock. No, that's not it. Well, it kinda is. Let's see. Granary. Transporting resources. There is a section in here about that. Let's see. Yep. Automatically goods around. Yes. Transport are employed at warehousing granaries and will move goods from production building to respective warehouse or granary. Both transporters and builders will deliver all the resources to construction site as required by construction balance. Okay, but that's not what I'm thinking about now. A storage slot set to stock maximum will allow transporters to maximize the amount of resources they take from other warehouses. And okay. So basically where I want... Yeah. Yeah. Do I want you? No. Yeah, one of you. So, if I want... Yeah, basically what I want is to have the wheat over here. So I could just stock maximum. But I don't think I store wheat anywhere else. I have 2 farms here. And then I have 2 farms here. Going to collect that from here to that. That is hard work. What I could do is to build one there and then set that to stock maximum. And then they would go and get it from over here from this warehouse. You know what? I'm feeling like it's worth a try. And then because I want to get better at managing the logistics in this game, because it's that thing is a little bit out of control sometimes. So maybe I just need to use that functionality and it will be maybe better. If I do a granary over here, I could put it... Let's see, where is... Yeah, there's... Yeah, berries. You know what? I'll put that over here. I can do... Put fishes... And... Berries and wheat... Where do you go inside? I guess it would be nice if you could. I mean, that's fine, right? Or do we want something like this? I feel like we might want something like this. Yeah. Oh, doesn't even need tools. That's good. Logs fine, stone fine. Yeah, just get that done there. Then what else? Oh, look at that. Oh, look. How nice. Oh, there's one unused. Cool. It's very nice with these faces. Let's see. Actually, yes. Where do I see them? You're now in... Right. That's a bell tower. I want the... Here. So yeah, bundle 1, bundle 2, bundle 3. So you have everything for all of those. Yeah. And you have, yeah. So here for the gallery, you're missing a lot of polished stone. Then you're fine. Bundle 2, you're fine. Bundle 3, missing a lot of polished stone. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, okay. Steward of the bishop. No. You can go away. Oh, look at that. We're full on money. So our economy is good, even though the balance isn't as high. It's just that we are kind of continuously then, I would say, having a positive balance, which is nice. I guess I could remove some of this now. Like that, since I'm not bothering to do things there. What is this? What is new here? Did I find another something? I haven't bought any new things, slots, so I shouldn't be closer to, you know, anything. Okay, have we... Yeah, there we go. Good work, Ursley. Please make it all. You did not. Clarencia is coming to hopefully finish. A newcomer requests an audience. Well, I'm fine for the moment. At some point we're gonna get these 3 people back, because I'm not gonna really want a builder in here. Where is Clarencia? Is that Clarencia? That was is Clarencia. Oh. Bundle 1 done. Bundle 2. done. You keep going, or maybe you stopped at bundle 2. Maybe that's a thing. Hail drag, where could you be? Well, it's not any of you. Could be you. Nope. Not you. Great hall built. Okay, so every piece of it is... Wait, is you... Are you Eldag? Nope, you're Fisher. Or a transporter. Very great. Hall. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we'll have to see about all these trees. Maybe I should just get a... Now we have this again. What is new? Nothing is new. Oh, there we go. Granary built. Okay, we can take berries, we can take fish, but we must take the wheat. You can take 4... I cannot. Yeah, that one is in the... yes. Okay, I want newcomers now. I realize. Well, that's gonna be fine. Free is fine. There are free resources and free transporters. That's fine. Now let's put stock maximum over here, and hopefully that's gonna make things better. Also, you're kind of doing well, so I'm not gonna fiddle with it because we have 2 more markets, even though that one I would say is the biggest one and therefore very important. You don't have any berries anyway. Okay. No access to food, says someone. Why though? Where do you live? There is fish here. Just go and eat. Raw materials. You're out of wheat again. Well, there's wheat over here actually. Harvesting. Well, very good. There's gonna be more wheat soon. No need to complain. A little bit of patience is gonna solve that. Let's see, how are you doing on the whole? Yeah, you're still on bundle 1. That's probably quite a big step. Oh, one more. Oh, there we go. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Eh. What am I going to do with this one unemployed monk or sister? I'm out of soda. Marr. What is the time? Not that much, but also not that little. Sleep would be nice, I guess. On Tuesday we have actually our national day in Sweden. So then we're having that day off. That's a holiday. I'm gonna work somewhat on Monday. I'm thinking I could just like do some stray work. It feels like, yeah, but maybe not a whole day. So I will get some schlep, but still, I'm feeling like maybe I haven't done it in a good while, but maybe I want to make bread. Making bread is nice. Well, bread is nice, and therefore making bread is somewhat nice too. Yes. 69 cloves. Nice. Oh, look at that. It grew. Bundle 1 is still not done though. Interesting. Well. Oh, yes, look at that. Better days are coming. What a relief. The weather is nice again. Let's actually speed up to free. I don't know why I'm not on free end already. I kind of want this to, like, you know, be built as fast as possible, kind of. Yeah, 63 wheat over there. And what does that lead to over here? 15. Well, it's used over here. What happened? Merchant. Yep. Wood. For the bishop. I mean, yeah. That seems just fine. Sounds like a good trade. I get a bit of money that I don't need. Can't store even. I get some points which I don't need. But also I don't... Yeah, why might as well. It's fine. Maybe visible points. Ta-da! Right. If I go and maybe get a little bit of a lumberjack going over here. Don't put it there. I want a road going there, you know. Where to put. Okay, I kind of want there to be a road going over here, so I'll put it there. That's nice. People are already walking there. They can walk on the other side. It's super nice. There, build that. Get some woodcutters to cut down some of these trees that are not going to be removed by the buildings. Do I want these people? No, not necessarily. I'm gonna regret myself. There will be more. They're coming very regularly nowadays. A lumber that was quick. Maybe I can get you in here then. And 1, 2. Yeah. 3. There you go. And then I get one of you at least. There. Let's see. I'm gonna want to get rid of that tree. I'm gonna want to get rid of at least those trees. That tree is going to be removed. That one I want gone. Yeah, these I want gone. I feel like I want that one gone. This one is fine. Probably, do I want... I feel like they are going to be in the way further on. So please get rid of those. Okay, this one is probably fine. That one. Yeah, get rid of that one. Cool. Get rid of that one. Let's get rid of those at least. That one is gonna be just in front of the door, so actually get rid of it. How do I employ one monk/nun? I cannot demote them. Promote, demote. I guess that's the word. I mean, I could build one of these, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, every one of these takes 2. I mean, the refectories takes 1. These take 3 each, and then that one takes 2. I'm not in control over the things. That is managed by whatever else. Also, there's no reason to actually make them into higher, I don't think. Maybe when we get this thing. That's important. Who knows? Bundle 1, not done. There you go. Chopping down some trees. Wait, let's look again. Why am I not cutting down this tree? I don't know. If I want a... Does that one need to go? I think so. Let's see, do I want any of you? I don't know. I don't know. Will they be able to... I kinda will be able to see the Abbatial Church from here. If they squint. I guess. Do they see... Okay, from over here, this is not a good spot to see the Abbatial Church. I mean, the one sitting next to the well here, they're gonna have a good spot looking at the Abbatial Church. Yeah, and also the visitors, they will have a nice spot to... Please. Yeah, they have a very nice place to see the Abbatial Church. The awe-inspiring Abbatial Church, so the visitors living in the hospital. Yeah, they have a good spot. And not that it's like only the visitors that sit there, but still. I mean, as a design or whatever. There we go, getting rid of that tree. That's nice. I feel like this tree, it can be there, but it feels intrusive somehow. I guess we can cut down that tree. It's gonna disappear anyway, but I mean, if we cut it down, we actually get the wood. So, I mean, they're not gonna do that for some time, so it's not gonna be like stressful situation. Oh boy, newcomers. Yeah. Economy is as good enough again so that we can store more. How about we get some glass then? Glass. Buy me some glass. We're gonna need 50. And take one at a go. 10 at a... Yeah, that thing. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. This must be the first phase, like the first bundle. I'm just feeling it. Yes. Bundle 1 is complete. Bundle 2 is 30 tools. Then there's a lot of material again, and then it's 6 tools. Okay. But they have everything. It feels like these bundles shouldn't be equally big. But what do I know? Well, it's mostly done. After one bundle out of 4, it's more than half done. It's more than, well, I don't know. They've done some on bundle 2, I guess. Oh, there we go. Bundle 2 is done. And then we're like 80% there or something. So that's all nice. So soon we have a nave, but we still have lots of stuff to go. Like the gallery. Oh, you're working on the gallery. Let's see, the gallery. Yep, and the gallery has also 4. It's gonna be fine. Newcomers again. See, no glass. Where glass? You glass? No glass. You glass. Ah, no, you buy glass. No glass. Ah, glass. There you go. A first set of glass. And go in here so you can start. You cannot start. You need all of them. You need all of them. That's a little bit... Well, it's gonna happen. There's no stress. We're not done with nave yet. Missing raw materials. Again? You do like to not have any wheat. There isn't any wheat there. I guess it is growing season, so makes sense that we're out of that. And you have just a little. Yeah, this one could be bigger. Maybe this one could be bigger because you're not done with all of the... Yeah, okay. There is more potential. I don't want to resize when they're growing though. Feels like that could just go wrong. Newcomers, that's fine. "100% happiness" is very cool. People really want to move here. Do everyone have anywhere to live? I guess? Maybe? I mean, the unemployed probably do not have anywhere to live. Unfortunately for them. What are we doing? Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is a very nice addition. This is not... Yeah, it's not super new, but it actually working, at least for me, is not too old either. It didn't work right away for me, this thing with stages, with bundles. At least not showing it, like partly built. Oh boy, there we go. We have a courier. Wandering monks. Well, we're not hosting anything officially right now. And there is actually no one else visiting us either. Open for all. Yeah? How is... This cannot... Well, this can fail, of course. Well, come here. I mean, we could reach... I mean, no. Yes, but no. You come here and you be happy. It's gonna be just fine. Oh, look at that. Are you... Is the knave... Is it done? Yep. The knave is done. And the gate is done. Everything else is things that didn't need to be built. Now we have the cross that is being built. That shouldn't take that long. And of course the major gallery. Very cool. Very good. No access to food. That is bad. That is possible. Apparently there is... Actually there is monastic meals. You're just lying. Just lying. Liar, liar, liar. Bad for a nun to lie. Bad for everyone to lie. How are we doing with the glass? Okay, you have 20. And you cannot work with that. No merchants in sight. Well, I guess how much can I buy from them? Let's see when they come next time. Concessions, you can... No access to service, yeah. As we know. As you have been told. Thank you again. Spider lob. That is a glitch. That sounds reasonable. To me. No merchants? Well, there's you, but you've already passed. And we go. Sell to... No, I don't want to sell. I don't have glass to sell, I want to buy. I got the monies. Yeah, any moment now. Oh, Yeah, you went all the way over here for service. And that works because the nave is built, so therefore we can take 80 people. Very good. If you want to go there, you can. It's a luxury thing. There we go. We have you that do not. That's fine then. Newcomers. You don't sell glass either. None of you. I checked you, right? Yeah. Steward of a bishop. Someone lies. I dislike this quest a lot. It's coming all the time and I never want to do it because we are very much using berries, herbs and bread ourselves. Yeah, you are still not the one. You must be the one. Okay, so you come with 50 glass. We could have just bought everything in one go, I guess. You still need 20. Okay. Let's just double the glass we buy. There. There. That should suffice. We should get all the glass needed and then we can stop having it as a thing. No, you'd buy glass. Wait, where is the glass? What? I was just happy to see glass, I guess. I mean, how many? We have looked at so many now. I can't have looked at 5. The amount. No. Did I miss that there was one? I guess I did. Because I looked in the wrong place or something. Or... No, you also buy glass but don't sell it. Well, rude people. This is going not too badly. Haven't started on the big tower. Yes, but cannot go faster. Well, that's newcomers, not merchants. Not done with bundle 1 yet, but shouldn't be too long. Pexerto. Yes, very good name. Okay. It is growing season once again. I missed the fallow season. I don't think they call it that. Do you sell glass? Buy from them. No. Where's the glass? You are the glass. How did I miss you? Buy from... Well, I did buy what I needed. There we go. You go get that. Very good. We can now stop buying glass. And you can make the thing to go on the abbatial church. Excellent. Oh, look at that. This must be bundle 2. And it is. It's not too long until that is done. And it's, you know, it's not entirely in sync. But what can you do? I put a lot of time into trying to get that lining up, but no. No. No, not allowed. Somehow your path is blocked. Let's get you out of there. We can try to give you a hand. If it is working. A blip. Blip. Yeah, this that it's like unclear if this actually triggers anything is why I'm thinking like it's potentially just a fluke. That it's a coincidence that when you've done this, it there you go, it works, because I think it might just be they just get loose by themselves, as they do when they lie that someone is stuck. But still, it feels like you're doing something. It's unclear. Okay, how much more polished stone do we actually need? Like 242. Yeah. It's a little bit of polished stone. I guess we could buy more polished stone now that we don't. Yeah. Yeah, we only have one stonemason. Yeah, that is okay. We're gonna buy some polished stone. Yeah, but twice that. 25. I don't know who sells that and whatever. We're just gonna spend money on some stone. Do you sell stone? No, you buy it. Do you sell stone? No. Do you sell polished stone? You do, a lot of it. You know what? How expensive would 125 stone be? From Kingston Abbey. 600 and more. I do have that. Also Davenport sells. How about I go with 50? That is still a lot, I think. That should speed up the process. There we go. 50. Yeah. Wandering monks, please. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we've begun building this weird thing for the kids' party next to the grown-up event. You know, as you do, you rent the church, a bashal church, to have your party, and then you can have the kids' table in the smaller hall next door. I guess. Not that there's any kids in the game. Maybe on pictures. In the, like, stories and such. There are no kids. You're not a kid. You're not a kid. These people are not kids. I could go on, but it feels maybe redundant. Ah, look at that. They put the thing in. The... whatever it was called. Birds and peace. And angels. Of peace, love, and... yeah, stained... okay. Peace, love, and stained glass. That's a little bit... meh. Okay, someone ate up all of that polished stone. Now we don't have anything again. Yeah, we still need a lot. One of you probably... no, you're visitors. You don't sell stuff. Oh, you're unofficial visitors. I'm visiting the village. Yeah, you're gonna eat my food for free and live in my hospitum. But yes, very welcome. Oh, new tale. Well, it's not that we don't have money. Coins. Surplus. That's the opposite. Very good. Yes. There you go. See? We had the situation under control. From tremendous pile of shiny gold coins. Yep. I was just having a little bit of a, you know, spending spree on the abyssal search. Important. You like it. I could make another apiary and just get another, just that I have the same amount of monks and nuns. And I don't want to... well, I could have one apiary that is just one person in it. But actually, I can't control that. So it might just be taken from somewhere else where I don't want it to be taken. I cannot control it. I am not in charge of the monastery. Well, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, the bell tower is very much not done. It needs more polished stone to even be... well, there we go. We bought more of polished stone. That should help a lot. The fountain, yeah, doesn't need to be. Statue. I mean, yeah, there we go. Almost all the stone. Right away. Very good. Can I can change the name. I know you wanted a monument, a grand monument on the island. We didn't get a Statue of Liberty, but we have this, which is like the goal of whole clergy path. Kind of. If you want any special name on that, Evanek, this is a good time. Well, it's not gonna be too late, so to say. Unless I'm finished with the village and go on with other stuff. And maybe that's gonna happen. Who knows? Next week, I am going to be busy during the Saturday. And I don't know if I'll be home in time for stream. So maybe if I would be done with this today, I could do Vintage Story on Friday. But not for too long. And the weekend would still kind of work. I need to book that travel though, which I haven't. I'm bad. Oh, look at that. We're almost... Wait, that's kind of all of the stone we would need. Polystone. Okay, we just need 40 more, and we have that over there. I think we don't need to buy more polystone. Let me get that out of our way. Do not buy that much. Yeah. I want to have 10 though. It's a good practice potentially. We seem to be using it up, so to say. Yeah, the road is a little bit on the odd side, but I could forbid this road, so they need to like go like that or like that. They will choose a new path if I forbid this, which I can do. But I'll prefer to wait until they built things. I don't forbid them being efficient or anything like that. Would not be good. You know what I also want and need? It's a goal I have. Okay. I'm gonna buy a never territory. Upkeep 25 coins per month. That is not too much. But it's gonna cost over time, I guess. If I do that, mineral deposits were discovered, yes. And then I can buy this. It's very odd. I just want this. Yeah, I'll need to buy that. Maybe this is one big zone. One could hope. It is not one big zone. This is one. I guess that makes sense. Oh, that costs 30. No, they cost 30, all of them. I mean, yeah, there's a road. Then it could just be, I mean, doesn't matter. I can take this as well. Does not matter. I don't need this one really. It would be cool to have some of that. Just like, oh, we could mine things. Then I'm be able to buy whatever. But let's wait a little bit. Just let's check what's gonna happen with the economy. Improving trade. What? That is much money and I don't have it. Everyone just wants me to give them a lot of stuff. When are they gonna give me things for like free? Let's see. Deliver 250 planks. How am I supposed to store 250 planks? 75. That's cool though. How do I store 255? Well, I know how to store 255. I just need to store 300. We can try. Yeah, sure, because we can't pay. Okay. It's over here. Yeah, remove 2 marble. Just get planks in here. You will just have to put the planks in there and we'll see. We have 60 days. So that's at least good. Oh, there you go. Look at that. They're building the things. All the things. Well, planks are getting collected at least, so that's something. Let's buy... No. Ah. Yeah. Oh, we need to buy that and that. There we go. Now I have that place. Okay, let's just... yeah, we could just... Yeah, let's just check what's in there. Just so that we've like, yep, we've done that thing too. Could be stone there, could be gold. Could be a source of money, untapped. This bridge feels slightly boring. Yeah. That would feel better. Oh, well, would you look at that? This is going well. They don't have a well on this island. There are wells everywhere. They have fountains and these, whatever they were called, fonts. I'm missing to edit the fields. Oh, they're harvesting. Whoa, there's a train of monks and nuns. They do like to go over here instead of over there. I have less planks. Somehow. I don't think... Maybe this thing needs a lot of planks. No, they have all the planks. And this thing took 20 planks, but... 20 planks is... Like, I was storing over 100. And then I needed 20. And now I have... 68. So that math doesn't... There must be something else as well. Maybe they... Oh! Let's... No, you don't need to be adjusted. You're a big one. It's all fine. There you go. I could edit This though, yeah. No, we're not building anything here anyway, so you could just use this. Very nice. There you go. How's the residential over here? Could grow a little. Not very good over there, but it's something. I guess I could allow you to go all that way, and then I could just build something nice over here, like a elegant tree planter. Yeah, instead of that tree, I could, no, I can just put it there. There. Very nice. That should make it more. I don't know if anyone wants to move in there right now, but whatever. How? Where is the plank? Oh, right, we're selling planks. Stop selling planks. Stockpile planks. And yeah. No. Always no. Forever. This is nice. Look. They have a lift, a crane, and I guess they used to have a grapple hook that I used like Batman their way up or something. Very good. Or someone like stays up here at all times so that this can work as an elevator. So like being on crane duty, living up there, and they bring up food and stuff. And they could take turns, I guess. They could. It's possible. How do I earn more money right now? It's very odd. 80 planks. But we're getting kind of close on the whole abbatial, said the internet. Which is nice. Let's get the special place going. The picnic here. Yes. Excellent spot. Yeah, and you can see that. Yeah, very good. We need that over here. So let's see. Yeah, the highest spot over here. Let's see. We are going to have something that they can sit on the most luxurious. I just check this, and this I can't. I've checked. So it's this thing. Oh, whoa, yeah, there we go. Dedication to clergy. Whoopity boop boop. We did it. It's kind of a well, I don't actually remember what the dedication to kingdom is. I guess it is you need to like do the hardest army quest, which is like kind of a waiting game until you get it, maybe. But I think like this is the easiest one. You just need to like advance so that you can unlock it and then you build it. It will just take time. So that is also a waiting game, I guess. Doing this on hard though, this is the easy one. Doing this hard, where you're not allowed to promote anyone, I guess, outside of the monastery. That hard, because then you need to buy exactly everything that is not clergy stuff. Like you basically what do you get? You get fish, you get berries, you get stone, you get logs, planks, maybe not even planks. You don't get polished stone, I think you get planks. Yeah. Do you even, no, you can't get bread, you got wheat. Potentially. Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh, look at that. Aspirations, yeah. But yeah, they can't do this one, so they will have, yeah, this one is fancier. Yeah. And 2 people can sit on this thing. Very good. Let's see. And it's of course gonna look that way. Oh, I guess, yeah, thank you. Yeah, look at that. It is very nice. So now, yeah, we failed this one because we didn't look at that. Never generate revenue from trade. You must do taxes. Kingdom, yeah, the King's Pledge, military mission, the hardest one, and sell at least 100 swords. I mean, that is, you can't even fail that. I mean, yeah, as this thing, you can fail it. This thing, you can fail it. This thing, you don't fail it. You just wait until you have been able to do that. That is, yeah, there's no reason to like do the dedicate. Well, you do both, I guess. You do both. So I guess in a lot of time, in some time, when the kingdom update comes, where they add a castle and improve the military missions, yeah, and like if they change this, maybe they will. I will use the both. That's cool. Well, we got that. Look at that. Very cool, very good. Now I will just forbid going there. So they need to go like there. And then, you know what? Well, they, yeah, don't go there. Also, don't go here. Meh. There we go, so they can go. We can remove this thing, I guess. Or they can just meow. That would be great. Maybe it doesn't say meow, but you know. Yeah, let's erase these that are done, so that I can see what's up. Yeah, looks better. Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. That tree is fine. That tree is fine. Yeah, I think we can remove this. So you just... Wow, there's 50 here. Yeah, you just stop working here, okay? And same with you. You just stop working here. You're not needed. There, we're gonna remove them. Again with the Did I miss this again? Growing. Yeah, you planted. Okay, let's science then. They are planting. They haven't finished planting. No, they are growing. Okay, let's science. Paint. If I make this big... Oh. Okay. First, what I do is that I make the hunting zone slightly smaller. Okay? We're good. We're good with that. There we go. There's nothing there anyway. There. Here. Paint. Will you reset the field when I make it bigger? Well, not while you're in growing. Apparently. We're not really doing anything over here. We could... I don't know. There we go. Yep, you did not reset that. That's good. I guess we'll have to do the science for when they are planting. Because that's when I had the issue some time ago, though. Eee. Okay, no one is working there. It would be nice if they, you know, went and... Oh, right. This thing. 100... We're not building anything now. You're just gonna make a lot of planks and put them over there. Yes, we have several unemployed. I mean, I have 222 even. Cool. Logs, so I don't really need these. Yeah. Remove this thing. Well, I guess I dislike that they go in this wavy road pattern as well. Are you gonna go collect? Okay, we'll let that be for a bit. We'll go and make my picnic place. That is very important. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. No, that's not what you do. You go get the fancy bench and you put it over like this. Maybe a little bit down, not exactly on top. You direct it towards the monastery and the abbatial church. Connecting to chat. Not good. I found iron. Excellent. You have some berries over there. You can go and snack on. Yeah, looking out on the... like that. Yeah, that seems fine. Build. Then... the large tree planter. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice that we have that because we don't have the, you know. We don't have the any ordinary trees here. We would have to plant that. I guess. Yeah, how do I want this? I like how much... Yeah, they're not gonna like sit under the tree, unfortunately. I mean, that is good still. Okay, maybe from the from behind it's gonna look a little bit weird when it's so tight on. There. Yeah. Anything else? Like, this isn't making any sense, maybe? Is it? That costs, that needs to be built. This does not. Could use like, yeah, drink, but nah. Some bushes. Do we have nicer bushes? I have these things. These can just be built. Do they need... Where will they go from? They will go from over here ish. So there will be a path. There's no need for this really. I feel like I want something more over here. This no, it doesn't feel right. I mean, these, I mean, they have more color than just these round bushes, but something. Then we can get a little bit of this. Does this make any sense as well? Yeah, they can get one of these. It doesn't remove anything from the experience, I guess. It needs to grow. Okay. Build that thing as well. Yeah, get a little bit of bush going. These things. Yeah, something nice to look at. Yeah. Look at that. Excellent little... We just need that thing to grow. And then someone can sit here and look out over... It's a little bit hard to control the angle and such with this. I do recognize that problem from another time though, when I did something similar. Will I be able to... Yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky. A photo mode in this game would be nice. Well, let that tree grow maybe a little bit, and we'll see if we can get... Well, maybe that would work. You still have 250 planks there. No one is going and getting it for reasons. Well, you didn't go get it from over... Ah. I guess we're full on... Yeah, we're full on these. That's... Well, now I have 2 of those. Yeah, 100 more. I'll just remove this thing. We don't need the planks, really. The logs. Well, they are walking this path now, and then yep. They don't want to go through that thing. I guess they don't want to go through that thing. Okay, I'm going to... They're gonna hate this. There. They need to... Yeah, okay. You could have... There, that's better. There you go. Not red. Surplus. Stone surplus. Polished stone. Do we have that? Nah. Oh, how long until the tree grows? And also, when does someone come here to sit? I guess that's... Who is ever gonna do that? Well, they can. That's what's important. They can do that. That's what matters. They can come and sit here. But I guess no one is actually going to. That's a long walk. There are... Not that they always sit at the closest bench, but this is a little bit of a different situation. Let's see if there's anyone. Okay, there's a merchant, doesn't count. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and sit on the bench during my free time. No one's gonna do that. But it's nice. I like doing these things. Like I did it over there. We checked that before. I can do it. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, right. That thing. So if I just... Wait, I'm supposed to be able to... Can I... There should be a... Yep, there we go. It's a little bit on the... drastic side, wasn't it? A little bit on the drastic side. Oh, no, I didn't want... Just zoom out, thanks. No, zoom out. Okay, that is very hard to fix. It's very... I mean, I'll just be happy with this thing. Like that. I didn't even remove the lines. That's not the one I'm gonna have for thumb. I'm gonna go with something like this or that. I guess this... Oh yeah, I did put you in the middle of the way, didn't I? Is this better or that better? I guess this is better. But then you see more of the... Well, rain. Let's wait until that's over. Not a lot of rain. Oh, almost got that thing also. Just a little bit more. Little bit. We have... Oh, look, we almost have them as well. All of them. Let's follow the planks. We are following the planks. Wait. If we're following the planks... No, we're not following the planks. Now we're following the planks. There we go. 8. Yeah, 4 more. There are 4 there, 6 there. That would fit... 8, 6. Oh, would fit perfectly over here. You click on that thing and they'd be like, ah, great. Amazing. We can be like super happy. Oh, 10, 6. Oh boy, oh boy. Someone should like move those things. So this is not full. Okay, it can have lots more. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. We've like 11 days to spare. Woohoo. Now we can stop following. Stop stockpiling. We can cell above. Not that we have that because we just gave everything away. But that's cool, you know. And we can remove this thing. There we go. Wee! You want again? Yeah, you can come and visit. Whatever. Okay, let's find a nice spot to take a picture of this. That is kind of fine. I mean, from a... yeah, this is better. This feels better from a, like... we get to see things. Do we want... Looks... yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty nice. Remove the lines. And then... no. Whoop. Let's get a... we don't need a fish. Yeah, having that in the background is pretty nice. Not gonna complain. Maybe. Maybe actually, yeah. Having a bit of, you know, blue on top is not too bad for just having space for logos and text. You know, it's a good picture. You see a lot, and you still have a nice little village over there. Nothing has happened really. Let's put you a little bit more over here. We can get a boat. We can get another bridge. Very nice. Okay, not too much though. We still want to see some stuff, don't we? Yeah, look at that. That is nice. Whoop. A little bit. Okay, that didn't. Okay, this is nice. This is a nice picture. Oh yes. There we go. There we go. So while you can remove the UI and the lines and stuff, photo mode would still be good. A little bit better control and whatever's. I think that's gonna be it for robbery. We have the... well, I didn't fill a lot of the island with monastery. I mean, this is big as it is, and a town, and we have 225 people, and they are absolutely happy. I didn't need to use all this island. Did that? Anyone here? No one has walked here. There's not a single sign of path. Yeah. So this is good. Yeah, we have the abbatial church. Very good. So I'm gonna be happy with this here now. And I'll be back tomorrow. Next weekend then I might skip one of the streams during the weekend because I'm gonna be busy. So have that in mind. But Friday I would like to then play Vintage Story, I think, and then we'll see. Then we will see. And if you want to see earlier episode of this, you can go to my YouTube. Very cool stuff. It's my stuff. It's not necessarily very cool. It's like this and other things. Like Dwarf Fortress that I will be back with on Sunday, and tomorrow, yeah, Winter Story. Still winter. Gonna try to get out of winter. Think we're gonna be able to make some a house for Draven, who's been able to travel over to where there could be a village. It's gonna be cool. Let's see how the internet is feeling. Internet does seem to feel a little bit bad. Let's see if I can SO Draven just to check if the internet is actually working somewhat. Okay, could do that. Septo Road Voyager. I have no idea what that is. Who is... oh, Ghost Bat. Let's go to Ghostbat. Hopefully the internet will still work and the chat still work. Let's see. Let's get over there. Turn her right on. She's playing. My time is at Sandrock. I don't know. They maybe? I don't know. I haven't asked. Should. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Ghostbat is playing My Time at Sandrock. We'll go over there. I shall probably go to bed or something like that. And I'll hope to see you another time, like tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much for tonight, and bye-bye-bye.